Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to learn about the sequential controllers. What do you mean by sequential? Sequential means it will run one by one. So first we have to make a pre-plan. So according to that plan, it will run. Means you have around 10 steps, and it will run each one by one. So first it will execute first, next it will execute second one, third, like that. It will not jump direct third to seventh or third to fifth, like that. So it will not jump, it will go in a sequence 1 2 3 4 5, like that it will run. And here we will take an example of washing machine. So in washing machine, how it will run? So it is necessity arises to control a cycle of operations in a sequence to carry out different operations one after the other. The sequence of operations that will carry one after another. So after completion of one cycle, it will go for the next cycle. Sequential control is such that actions are strictly ordered in a time or event driven sequence. So sequence can be set after the time, or it may be ordered event. So you can one event after completion of the first event, it may go for the second event, or you can set the time after completion of this much of time, it will go for the next sequence. So types of sequential controllers. First one is control is obtained by an electric circuit with set of relays. So control is obtained by an electrical circuit with set of relays. So here we are using by the time. So to control that, we are using the relays. Second one is control is obtained by the cam operated switches. So switches can be operated by the cam. Next one is control is obtained by the microprocessor. So by using three types, we can control the circuit. So you know the relay, you know the cam operated, and it may be run by the microprocessor. Microprocessor means it will run according to the program. First they will write the program, depend upon the program it will operate. So cam operated means this is a mechanical device. So after each cam operation, the next it will go. Or you can go for the relay, means time switches. So here we have taken the example sequential control, taken as example as washing machine. So this is the block diagram of washing machine. So in washing machine, what are the components? One is digital clock, second one program, next is control unit. So first is digital clock, second program, and you have the control unit. Next you have the correction elements, which are that pump, valve, heater, motor. Next is processing unit. In that you have the washing machine drum. Next you have the output. In that water level, water temperature, drum speed, and door close. So this is complete washing machine structure. This is a washing machine block diagram. So here you have the digital clock. So why you want digital clock? So after input, you have to give the input to the washing machine. So how many time it will run? So depend upon the your material, it will run. If you have the jeans or normal casuals, depend upon that you can set the timing. If you want fast, you can go for the quick. So automatically the time it will show 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, like that. Or if you want to go for heavy material, you can go for the up to 1 hour, 2 hour, like that. So that you can be displayed in digital clock. Next is program. So in program, you have to control the washing machine setup. Means you want a fast, or you want to only spin, or you want to rinse. Means you have to wait for sometimes, then after sometimes it will start running the motor. So till that you can rinse. Rinse means in Kannada you can tell ಬಟ್ಟೆ ತೋಷಿಡೋದು ಅಂತೀರಲ್ವಾ, ಸೇಮ್. So washing machine also do the same thing. That is you can set in a program rinse. ಸೊ ಮೊದಲ ವಾಷಿಂಗ್ ಪೌಡರೆಲ್ಲ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಏನು ಇಡ್ತೀರಾ, ನೆನಕ್ಕೆ ಇಡ್ತೀರಲ್ವಾ, ಸೇಮ್ ಅದೇ ಥರ ವಾಷಿಂಗ್ ಮಷಿನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ಬೈ ದಿ washing machine. Or directly you can go for the washing. You can rinse in outside in bucket, and you can directly start in a washing machine. Otherwise you can go for the washing machine and you can use the command rinse, and you can go for the rinse in a washing machine. So those all function will be run in a program. Next is a control unit. So after giving these inputs, the control unit will work according to your input. Next is the correction unit. So pump has to start depend upon your load. So how much you are using the material, that depend upon that load, it will start pumping the water. So depend upon the weight, first it will check the weight and pump will start, and it will take the water from the outside to the washing machine drum. So here you have the processing unit. So pump, it will start and it will give the water to the drum. Next is valve, the direction of the valve. So outside to inside means outside water to inside to the drum. So valve will go this side, valve will open. Next is heater. If you want a hot water to wash the dress, you need a hot water. For that, heater will start. If you don't want heater, you can switch off the heater. Next we have the motor. Motor, it has to be run the drum. Motor, you need to run the drum. If you want to spin or you want to change any functions, the motor is necessary. Next is in output you have the water level. Water level, because you are set for 1 hour means how much water, depend upon the weight, it will take the water. So after reaching its water level, it will stop taking water inside the drum. Next is water temperature. So you want a heater. For heater you need a water temperature. So you set for 30 degrees Celsius, then after reaching 30 degree temperature, it will stop heater. Next, drum speed. So depend upon the material, it will start rotating the drum and it will start washing the disc. Next, door closed. So after these things, door will close. After door close only, the function will start, because of your safety. Otherwise some people may get damaged by the door open, or water may come out from that place. That's why door must be closed. So these all are the function of the washing machine. And here the block diagram shows a sequential controller using in a domestic washing machine. The number of operations has to carried out in the correct sequence. The order of sequence will be as follows. That is a 4 cycle he has mentioned. First one is pre-wash cycle, washing in cold water. Means pre-wash means before washing you have to wash. That is called pre-wash. That is called washing in cold water. Second one is main wash cycle. That is washing in a hot water. To make it more clean, you can go for the main wash, that is by the hot water. Next is rinse cycle. Rinsed with cold water number of times. Means you have to rinse for few minutes, then you have to start the washing. Next is spinning cycle. You remove the water from the cloth. So it will start rotating with a high speed. The water molecules in your dress, it will come out from that dress clothes and it will go out from the drum. Next, the above sequence of cycle and corresponding operations are carried out one after another by using a sequence control cycle in a control system. So this is the washing machine which will run in a sequence wise. First it will take, after putting all your clothes inside the washing machine, it will start first step is it will measure the weight of your clothes. Then depend upon that it will set the timing. Then depend upon that weight it will take the water inside, and depend upon that your temperature input, it will check the temperature and it will start heating the water. Then it will rinse and then it will spin. So these all procedure you will run one by one, and after that your rinsing process, your cloths will become dry and you can remove those cloths and you can directly use it. So this is the sequence of sequence controller, and we have taken example as washing machine. So this is 10 marks question. You just go through this video. This is one of the important question in your final exam, washing machine. He may ask explain sequence controller. or he may ask explain washing machine by using sequence controller. Thank you.